What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I will be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion about every dimension of trading. So as the first day of trading week, as I promised to you guys, we had an incredible trading day. Still almost more than half day, the volatile moment is still remaining. As you have seen my analysis, that gold I was expecting to break to the upside before dropping. It did it. It has come to the support level and then has gone back up to the daily high. So let's see in that situation what kind of trading opportunity currently we have. We had quite a few successful trade today. So let's see. So far, all the trade that you have opened in all groups are winners. So let's see, we will keep that winning streak on. As I discussed in the previous live session also, you want to keep 100% winners. So let's find out what kind of opportunity currently we have in the moment. Make sure guys, the most important part here is to always do the risk management. Do not take a big risk based on any single entry. So it is very important that you always do the proper risk management before you open any entry. It's a most important part of your trading psychology. So with that said, let's find out where we can find the trading opportunity in this situation in the market. So I'll be first of all looking at bigger picture, looking at the daily chart on gold, and then we'll look at other instrument, other time frame, so that we have well informed entry on gold before we jumping on a trade. You can use the live chat if you have any question to ask. I want to have a great trading session like every day. First day of trading week and last day of trading week is very profitable. As I mentioned you guys, these are the 2 days are very volatile. So first day, let's keep up. And as I mentioned earlier also, this is the last week of the month. Last week of the month is always very volatile. So let's quickly look at on gold. I will be looking at daily. Now you can see the daily, the price had a bounce from this daily support level. Now with that bounce, if you haven't watched my analysis, I will recommend you to watch that I posted on YouTube on gold, explaining why I think that gold is likely to go up. Now I have clearly said why I think that gold is likely to break the previous day's high. This information will help you next time to make your trading decision. These are the simplest information, but that will really change the game of trading. If you are not profitable, then I would recommend you to watch, stick to the channel, stick to the live session till the end to understand everything. So you can see that there is a dodgy previous day on the daily, and this dodgy created higher low, right, and also lower high. So today so far, once the market has broken the low, we have seen that immediate rejection. Why? Because when you see this kind of market structure, if the price without breaking this high, if it breaks to the downside, this market doesn't have momentum, and that's why very high probability that it's gonna go up, even breaking the daily high, even couple of days high. And then with that momentum, we could see even a speed up to the daily 20 EMA. Why? Because when this market is going up, there are two things may happen. It's not that the buyers will buy all the time. The sellers might close their sell position, because in this downtrending market, this price drop because there has been a lot of selling happen along the way. So once the market is moving up, we could see the sellers closing their sell position. That could lead gold to move to the upside, and as a result we could see that gold is going up, and it might even go to the very high liquidity zone, or even might touch the daily 20 EMA. So let's see on the 4-hour. Now this is the 4-hour candle, has crossed this dodgy's low, and from that zone we saw that there is a reversal happen. Now if you remember in my pre-London session live, what did I say that the gold has formed a double bottom here. Okay, so there is a double bottom. Now with that double bottom formation, gold has bounced to the upside. You can see there is a long wick candle on gold, and with that long wick candle there is a liquidity grab with this double bottom formation, and that's a very powerful double bottom, and that could be a change of local up downtrend to an uptrend. So we might see significant upside on gold with this double bottom formation, and I think that we could see that gold is going back to this liquidity zone where there is a dodgy, or even we could see breaking this high. So for longer term we might see an upside, a strong upside, or at least we can expect for the price to come back down. After breaking this high we might see that drop, but at least we can see upside at the moment on the lower time frame. Now looking at the lower time frame on the 5 minutes, you can see that it's a very strongly bullish market, creating an inverted head and shoulder, had a rejection from that level. So we'll keep eye, guys. As soon as we'll find an entry opportunity, we'll be looking to enter, as it has created a local uptrend. I will be waiting for a local breakdown. Very simple. They said that buy from higher high, sell from the lower low. I say that buy from local breakdown, sell from the local breakdown. So let me know if you are not sure about the local breakdown, so we can discuss more. And thank you for joining the live session. I'm sure that, guys, you had a great trading days in the beginning of trading week, and I really want to see that everyone is having an awesome trading day, cheering up with profits, pips, and let's see how it goes in the upcoming session as well. Noor, good evening, Coach Noor. Thank you for joining in this live session. Catalin, hi, Coach. Have a profitable trading session to everybody. Yes, thank you for your wish. Tony, good afternoon, Coach. Thank you, Tony. Ahmed, good morning. Good afternoon. Thank you for that. The gold move you saw the morning just happened now. Yes. Yep. Thanks for that. Hi. Series of higher high. Thank you for that. Jay, good afternoon, Coach. Traders, let's have a great NY session. Yes, let's see. We see that the market is overextended, and now we can expect for a pullback. So this is already a massive movement to the upside. So it's now overextended to the upside, and we could see that some now you see that this is an impulse on 15 minutes and 5 minutes, right? Now either to go long or go short, we need to look at the price action. If we see that, especially because it created a very strong impulse, at the moment I will be interested to go long, but we need to see a break, especially if we see the market has broken this swing low or any kind of liquidity in that zone. We will be looking to go long. Let's see what kind of price action we have. Good evening, thank you. Hi, Botswana, Colson here. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, good evening, good afternoon. Let's catch some pips. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, absolutely. AUD USD, US oil, Euro AUD, GJ premium area. Thank you. Thank you, Jay. Hello, Coach. And on the absolutely, this is what we are doing. We are trading. Thank you. Awesome, thank you very much. I'm looking for sell if it gives Yes. Yeah, look, the market is overextended, selling also possible. So it will depend on really on the price action. If we see that this is a fake move, yeah, we will be selling. We'll understand it from the price action. This is what I'm looking at to see the price action. Now this move on gold, you can see it's completely upside, and it is possible for gold to maintain this resistance line and then to drop back again. So let's say on the 5 minutes, if we see a very sharp reversal pattern here, then we'll look for selling absolutely based on price action. Thank you for that. Dollar yen, yeah, we'll be looking at that. Okay, thank you. Anamol, thank you for joining. Anamol. GBPUSD, thank you. Okay, very good. So let's see now what is the next opportunity we have. Now we see that gold had significant bounce. Now we have started with 2 trades on gold. One we did during the live session was a very smaller one, but previous one was a very good one, and we started our day with quite a few profitable trades, and we'll be discussing that. So before that, I want to see how gold is doing here, and then we'll be looking to enter. Let's quickly look at Gbpjpy as well. Now Gbpjpy, let's see guys, this trade was incredible. Today we had also Gbpjpy trade. Now some of you asked me on the live, on the Telegram before, to explain more on the Gbpjpy. So I'm just responding to that, who asked you this question on GJ. So let me tell you why did I open Gbpjpy. Now Gbpjpy, if you look at this market, there is a lot of retail trader might be trapped on this market on Gbpjpy. So if you look at this bigger picture, first of all, monthly, we can see that from the monthly perspective, it's a bull, right? It's a very strongly bullish market on Gbpjpy, with this monthly impulse created this move followed by a narrow doji, and then we have seen that another monthly impulse. Now if you look at the weekly perspective on GJ, we see that from the weekly there is a bullish engulfer followed by a candle that has a long wick at the top. Now with that long wick at the top on GJ, we see that the market created a lower high here with a gap, and then has created another move towards the upside on Gbpjpy. Now this is the weekly price action. You can see that there's a gap opening. Now with that gap opening, the price has made a significant move to the upside so far. So if we look at the daily, we see that from the daily perspective, this is a daily candle which in fact opened with a gap, started to move up, and I think that from this perspective we can expect Gbpjpy to remain bullish. Now from the 4-hour, what situation I have called for this trade, and also I have posted analysis guys on YouTube. Let me explain. This is a very good price action to look at. I love to trade this kind of price action. There is a middleman here. For those who are trading with us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, go to the student dashboard, you will see that middleman trading strategy. Now this kind of trade is a bit less common, but that's good. This is where I look at when the less common is the more probability, and this is why I have opened this position on GJ. Now if we look at this market, let me bring that up on GJ trade that we have opened today, so that we know exactly where we are doing. Okay, so Gbpusd, you can see that here is I have bought at 185.30. this is the entry point that I have sent out to the VIPs. Stop loss at 184.86, take profit at 186.005. so 44 pips stop loss on this trade on GJ. Now you can see that this is the candle that I have traded on Gbpusd. Now I have a question for you, for those who are trading with in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is a very good good candlestick pattern. For those who are not, also I want you to pay attention. There's something that really you can take away home, is a very important candlestick pattern, middleman. Now middleman, probably you haven't heard of middleman before. Middleman is the candlestick pattern that only you may have heard of in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, because we have a strategy that we use to trade middleman, and middleman is a very powerful. Two, the most important trading strategy that I use, one is trend following or TF strategy. The other one is middleman trading strategy. Now you can see that this is the middleman, and that middleman here is you can see the price crossed this doji's low, this candle's low, not doji, it's a bullish candle, and grab liquidity and then has closed above with a long wick at the top. Now this is a very powerful candlestick pattern, and we saw that from that zone, once we saw that the price immediately has gone up. This is where I have called for the trade that has given us an incredible winning trade. After gold, in the market opening, we closed gold with profit, 2 trades, and then we opened Gbpusd trade, also we have closed with profit. I want to have some more trade. Now this middleman is very powerful. As I mentioned, always look at the liquidity. Now Gbpusd, if you look at here, you can see that how the market gathers liquidity here. You can see this is a liquidity zone here, the previous support here, okay, which is a liquidity zone, and the price was creating series of higher low in that zone, which is in fact a very powerful liquidity zone. So the price moves from liquidity to liquidity. As you know that, as we have seen that liquidity grab, we call for that trade. Now if you miss that trade, if you're on the VIP, don't worry, we will have more trade coming up. If you are not on the VIP, also I will invite you to join today. There's a lot to take. We have started a stunning trading week, and we want to keep that on. You can join the force. There's a link below this video, the first link. Visit the website, or you can see the link at the top of the chat. Visit www.forextradingwizard.com to click join now button. Once you're on the website, you can click join now button, and then once you are our member in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can see all the strategy that I am trading. You can see all the trades that I am opening with entry, stop loss, and take profit target. And also you can be part of a VIP chat group where you constantly program your mind to relate with the trader. I think this environment is very important. They said that you will be average of 5 people that you associate with. These days it's sometimes hard for us to find physical environment. It's a now modern technology. You can virtually add to the group and be part of any merge on the group. You become on the flow, you become a profitable trader. So I will invite you to take the opportunity. Once you are on the website at www.forextradingwizard.com, this is the website. You can join now, click join now, or click here to join, and then you can click join, and then you can access everything for the rest of your life. So now let's see what else we have. Let's find out more pips, as this is the main goal here. We see some downside coming, some pullback coming as the price has grabbed liquidity. Let me see on the 5 minutes on gold. Okay, so you see that there is a long wick candle On gold, let me see if it is a liquidity grab, or we might see the downside again. Okay, so there is a doji. Let me see on the 5 minutes. Very long wick doji. Let me see if it is trying to create a reversal. Very sharp rejection from the support. I think that we might see that the price action is still remaining bullish, but let's see how it is doing. If we see that swing low is broken, we might find suitable entry opportunity. We can relate that. So this is a previous swing low. So with this doji from 15 minutes. Okay, so the daily high is coming at 1896 level. So this is the 15 minutes move, which is a sharp move to the upside. We can expect a pullback and then another impulse. That's the rule of thumb. So for me, let me see that how the price action is trying to do. We look at the 15 minutes. So 15 minutes candle closing now with a doji. Now that doji, you can see it has made significant movement. Okay, so we might see some pullback, okay, on gold, and once you see that pullback, we will be looking for an entry. In the meantime, guys, smash the like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet, so that the stream is shown to more people. So your support is appreciated. So I'm gonna pause for 2 seconds. Everyone watching the stream, give a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. Press that bell button so that you are not missing out any of the content that we are releasing. That's awesome. Thank you. Every weekday, every weekend, I release a lot of content. Now I will be releasing a video this weekend as well, every 2 days, Monday, Saturday and Sunday as well, discussing about some of the very important observation that I made on gold and other instrument. One of them is the speed of rejection. This is a very important concept. These are the live market information that you will not find anywhere. So what is speed of a rejection is that there are some zone where you can understand that reversal from how fast it is getting rejected. Now this is you can't understand it from the price action, because the candle after closing, it will not give you any information how was the live market information in the chart. But when you see those on the live market, you started to understand that how this rejection happened. For example, this 15 minutes candle here, this one, there are some candles that I clearly observed for long term all over the chart, where this rejection will tell you that this is a very high probability for a reversal. So we'll discuss that more. Make sure you stay subscribed so that you are not missing out anything. Now at the moment, let's see, let's focus on the live chat, live trade on gold, how we can find an entry along with gold and other instrument as well, including the GBP JPY. So let me see, with the gold and GJ, we saw that it's quite significant movement. We'll be looking at euro dollar and also GBP USD, AUD USD. Let me know guys which one you are looking at. I saw that NASDAQ also had a very NASDAQ and US30 also has made a very good price action. We'll be looking at that as well. Let me know in the live chat which one you are looking at, and how was your trading psychology going on. Let me know. Thank you. Eurusdjpy, hello, thank you. Gold it's reversal long term, get Bible. GBP AUD, yep, favor, yep, gold check, AUD USD and euro dollar, yep, we'll be looking at that. Eurusdjpy, sir, I'm stuck with Euro NZD for weeks now. Okay, okay, let me see. Good afternoon. I can do swing trade. Okay, very good, thank you. Okay, entry, yeah, absolutely. Favor said I tried scalping, did not work. You look, one thing that, you know, as a trader, very important thing is to look at what kind of trader. You will be discussing more on that, okay? Because some of you are very good at scalping, some of you are not. So it doesn't mean that you are not a profitable. Some of you are very good in swing trading, some of you are very good in scalping, some of you are very good in day trading. So we'll be exploring that part. What you are good at is also very, very important. Let me look at the euro NZD. One of you are stuck in a trade. So this week euro is very volatile. If we look at the monthly, this is a bullish market. You can see euro NZD, which is a long-term bull market. Now with this long-term bullish market, this is a very strong monthly bullish candle after back-to-back 3 months of dodges here. We saw that euro NZD had a bounce. Now we saw the price created series of higher low in that area, and then we have seen that this is a bounce on euro NZD. Now with this bounce, the price created this significant movement, and we can expect euro NZD to create a new higher high. Now if we look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly perspective, there is a, here is, you can see there is a the price has gathered liquidity here and then created this weekly bullish candle, followed by another bullish engulfer, followed by narrow candle. Basically this is finally creating further bullish price action. As you can see, this is the market structure is bullish, so you always need to think in terms of long-term market structure. Now from the daily, there is one thing that you can see also, there is a liquidity gap here followed by a doji. Every day the price is creating series of higher high and higher low. Now you can see on the lower time frame on euro NZD, this is a support level. The price is respecting a trend line, very important, which also acted here as a resistance. So you saw that this is a resistance here, turning support here, support here, support here, support. Now all these support, now we see that the price has created this bullish move to the upside. I think that we might see another wave of local drop for liquidity grab. Then we can expect Euro NZD to remain bullish, as what is going up is likely to go up. That's the law of trading. So buy from local breakdown and sell from local breakdown. This is the best trading strategy that one can ever have, along with the rules of the strategy. Also, do you have a rules in your trading strategy? Let me know in the live chat. All right, so I hope that you are enjoying. So let's go back to gold, and then we will be looking at other instrument as well, including US30, NASDAQ, GBP, JPY. Before we progress with the gold, guys, as you can see, we are doing very good and making a good peeps and profit, and I'm sure that you guys also doing that. So either you are making good profit or not, definitely you can always look forward to have better trading opportunity. And in that situation, always trade with a regulated broker. I always recommend to trade with a regulated broker, and our recommended broker is EverTrade. EverTrade is regulated by FCA, and there is a link below this video, and also I can give you a link in the live chat. So once you click the link, I've given you the link, click the link, and then it will take you to the registration page where you can register for free, and then you can start trading with even a minimum of $100, or you can even trade with $1 million, no problem, 500,000. So for those who already registered, I will recommend you to fund the account now with a smaller amount, and then learn trading, growing as a trader. So when you trade with a smaller account is good, but if it is a live account, that will hook your emotion to understand how trading works, because where emotion goes, attention goes. Guys, keep in mind that attention is the key, especially in trading. I have seen a lot of values needed for attention. Many traders don't think, because if you pay attention, all right, when you are trading, and every day when you are spending your trading journey with high level of attention, your trading journey will be very fast. Okay, let's say if you want to be a profitable trader, if you don't pay attention but trade, it might take you 6 years. But if you pay attention, if you trade with attention, then your trading journey might drop to being a profitable 2 years. Okay, even it can be less than this. It depends on attention. Then how does the attention come? See, we need to go to the fundamental aspect now. How does the attention come? Attention come from emotion. All right, you'll see that wherever there is an emotion, we pay attention to it. This is the universal way that human mind works. So then let's say, I also recommend you to trade in a demo account for learning purpose. But if you feel like that you are not progressing, then I'll recommend you to trade with a very smaller account, but maybe in a live account, but in a smaller account. Because let me tell you, let's say you open a trade on a demo account and you just open it and not looking at it, it passed, and you'll see that you'll not give very much importance to that trade. Maybe you get busy in something else and then you forget it. But when it is a live account, a very smaller but live account, what will happen is that you pay a lot of attention to that trade, why this trade is not working out or why this trade is working out. Okay, we saw that there's a 5 minutes bullish candle here. There is a bullish price action, so we saw that bullish. Let me see. So 15 minutes closing, So we see potentially bullish. Let me see where it is heading. Okay, so I will be oh, that's very fast. Let it come down a little bit. We had an entry here. All right, so you see that very aggressively bullish market. So is there news coming later today? I think no. Let me double check. So the news coming on Wednesday 5:15. So there is no news so far. We see that the market might be trending for euro. There is euro news coming Wednesday, and also GBP and also USD, very volatile for euro dollar, euro GBP, GBP USD, and all of them. So let me see how the market is evolving here. So there is an opportunity, most likely. This is a bullish candle, okay, on the 15 minutes time frame, but it's gonna be a bit wider sell stop loss. This is a 96 to 1900. From the 4 hour we can see the price already crossed the 20 EMA. If we look at the 50% of this long wick doji, so there is a bounce on this one here. It's gonna hit the 1900 level. Okay, so we could see that next one coming, pushing high. Alright, so this is a bullish candle. Let me see how the market is opening here. Might break this low. If it is breaking this low, definitely will be looking to buy gold. So if it managed to break the low before we going there, we'll be looking to buy, right? If it breaks down here, giving us an entry, we'll look for buying opportunity. Right guys, so let's see where we can find the entry. Looks very strongly bullish, and which is good for us. Now if we look at the daily to see, you can see the price already has crossed the daily high, okay, which is a very big milestone. For the first time we saw that in that whole move the price has crossed the daily high, which we discussed before. Now because the price has crossed the daily high, we might see a short-term pullback, and that pullback can give us an entry opportunity. Now 30 minutes, you can see this is a 30 minutes candle, which is a bullish candle with a liquidity grab from the support level from below this doji. So from the 15 minutes we can see that there's a bullish candle. Now from the 5 minutes, any kind of drop to this support level will give us an entry opportunity. All right guys, patience is the key, as we discussed before, that to develop a sound trading psychology, it is important that you develop the patience, because it pays off, isn't it? If you take today, how many trade with this patience, how many trade that we have opened? We opened 2 gold trade, both of them winner, one full winner, one partial winner. We opened Gbpusd, also winner, and now we will be waiting for another entry. So 3 trades in the first day of trading week, all of them winner. And I want to see that some more trade coming, but with the patience, as I mentioned, it's very important that always keep balance with your trading account. Gold, thank you. Lucas, do you think that gold will break down below? You mean the 1880? I see that there is a potential local bullish market structure. So I don't see so far any possibility to drop, because it formed, and this is the 1 hour chart, an inverted head and shoulder, had a bounce. So I see potential for gold to move to the upside. Favor, it was difficult to trade in low time frame and a lot of emotion, FOMO. Yeah, that's true. Very fair enough. Hello coach, your screen seems to be blurry. My screen seems to be blurry, guys. Are you all right with the, let me see, the resolution is okay? I think because I made low latency. Guys, can you see everything perfect? or let me see. Do you guys see the stream very good way, or it looks blurry? Screen good, it's okay for me. Entry for gold. Sometime yeah, it might be important to see that. Guys, do you see that high quality video on the live streaming? Okay, we'll be improving that. Okay, thanks for that. Awesome. Okay, cool. So let's see now what's happening with the price action here on the 5 minutes. So 15 minutes candle, a bullish engulfer. So we had a trade early today, you remember that? Let's see whether we can find the next opportunity. Okay, we see that bullish momentum. So as the price already has broken the market structure, we can expect some further upside on gold. Now, as I mentioned, if you look at the daily, the price already has broken the daily high. So there is a lot of imbalance in that zone. You see all the long wick candles. We might see that gold aggressively moving up to it might reach the daily 20 EMA, which is a very important level, and we could see that aggressive move on gold to the daily 20 EMA. Let's find out how we can see that movement. Okay, so from 15 minutes and 30 minutes, see that potentially bullish price action. So it's still maintaining a very a strong bullish market structure. As soon as you will see an entry, especially with a local breakdown, I'm expecting a local breakdown, we can look for buying opportunity. Okay guys, so let me see. In the meantime, GJ is still pushing high. That's a massive movement on Gbpusd, which is pushing high, creating a new higher high on Gbpusd. Now with that move on Gbpusd, let me see that price action on other instrument. And in the meantime, let me know guys, how are you doing? Okay, Goldzilla will be discussing that. Very good point. Thank you for that. Very good. Thanks for that, Lauda. Mohanad coach, US30, absolutely. Yep. Very good. Thank you. Entry. Yeah, we are looking for an entry opportunity. We'll be looking at that. Okay, we'll be seeing all good for me, coach. Okay, thank you. Gold so far looks bullish, so still we see that upside. Okay, so let's find out. We see that strong bullish momentum on gold that in fact has made all the instrument to be volatile except dollar yen. We see the dollar yen from, because you know, if you look at the DXY, you can see that what's happening with the DXY. So you see that DXY here is, there is a back-to-back 2-daily doji. As a result, today DXY had a local breakdown, and with that breakdown, I think the DXY we could see coming back to this previous resistance and support here. Now from the weekly also we see the DXY, this is a strong bullish momentum. We can expect the price to come down to this support level. Now from the lower time frame, we can see that DXY is, this is a long week candle here. The price is breaking towards the downside on DXY, and what we can expect on DXY, the price already we see that a drop, and we can expect for the price to come down to create a new lower low. Now from the from this perspective, we can expect DXY to come down to this support level, which is the long-term level. Now with that said, what I will be waiting on DXY, this is the resistance here, resistance here, resistance here. We have seen a local breakdown, and we can expect the price to create a new lower low on DXY. So let's see how it goes. We will be waiting for an entry opportunity on DXY along, because DXY is reflecting with gold, euro, dollar, GBP, USD. So any of that instrument will give us an entry opportunity based on DXY. So let's look at the GBP USD, how it is doing. Now we can see that GBP USD, after a consolidation, it's now forming a bullish market structure. So let's see how it goes. Now we see that GBP USD, you can see it's a bullish market structure. After long week candle, if you look at this daily market structure here on GBP USD, you can see this is the resistance here, this is support here, and we see the market is gathering liquidity from both sides. And after gathering liquidity from both sides, GBP USD now started to trend to the upside. As we see that gold is turning to bullish, we can expect GBP USD slowly to turn to the upside. Now if you look at the previous 2 days candle on GBP USD, we see that from the daily and weekly perspective, the market created from this support, gathered liquidity multiple times. This is the support level, and from that zone we saw that there is a liquidity gap here and also here. Now if you are not sure about the liquidity gap, let me know so that we can discuss more. So what I'm expecting on GJ is that for the price, for GU, for the price to come down a little bit and then to give us bullish opportunity. As we see that gold is heading to the upside, we might see that Gbpusd forming this inverted head and shoulder and then moving towards the upside. Now looking at that daily chart, now why do I look at daily on is because if you look at daily chart, you will see a very clear picture that you cannot see with other time frame. Daily time frame is very reliable that I use in my trading, because when you look at the daily chart, you can see a very clear direction in the market and easy to understand, easy to read. Now if you, let's say if you are say that okay, I'm not still not understanding the chart, still not understanding, you know, multi-time frame perspective, I will say you guys just be a little bit of patience. See, when I begin my trading, I didn't understand anything. All right, what's the candle pattern, what is the candlestick, what does that mean, what do I mean by, let's say you know, daily chart, even 5-minute chart? I didn't understand anything, right? The key here is the patience. Okay, once you are patient, once you are focused, you can do anything. Trading is very easy. For those who probably have heard that trading is difficult, if you heard that I would say that it's a limiting belief, because trading doesn't require any calculation. And you know, if you want to be an engineer, you need an engineering degree. If you want to be you know, a doctor, you need a medical degree. But in trading, you don't need anything. It's a freedom. All right. And interestingly, this education you will not find anywhere. Even for those who want to give this education, there's a lot of restrictions. So if you are conscious enough, then I will tell you that take a step today, because you know, a financial freedom is the step that you need to take to gain that financial freedom. No one is gonna give you, so you need to take your step to gain financial freedom, to become financially free. So and I know that it's very hard without education, without proper guidance, to go to that path. And then, you know, every aspect you'll see the obstacle that I face in my trading journey. You know, when I begin my trading journey, I don't know anyone who even did trading, and I had to figure out everything by myself. And I know that just a little information may give you a big deal. Let's say there is a high impact news, you don't know, there is a, you know, there's something happening around the world, in the trading world, maybe you don't know. That's why I created this VIP chat group. They share informations, they talk each other, and for those who are in that group, always have informed decision in their trading, which is very good. That's why there's a lot of value if you are sticking to the channel, sticking to Forex Trading Wizard Academy. I would recommend you to join today, because as you can see, all the trades that I open, I do share with the VIPs who are trading the VIP group. If I'm on live, definitely I do open as well. As you know, the trade comes, and a high quality trade needs a little bit of patience. And if you don't want to be patient, you can join us. When I send all my trade, will directly go to you with entry, stop loss, and take profit target, and at the same time you will be learning, because once I take the trade, afterwards I do explain the strategy behind the trade, so that you will be learning the strategy, and also available rule-based strategy, and also you can see all of them. So I will recommend you to join today. There is a link below this video, the first link, www.forextradingwizard.com, or you can see the link at the top of the chat. Click the link and then click join now button, and you will be able to join to access all the trading tools, including this TF strategy indicator, as well as many other trading tools that I'm using, along with VIP access to everything. So link below this video. I'll recommend you to do now. Any question, don't hesitate to ask me anytime. So with that said, let's see how gold is doing. Going back to gold to see where we can find the next entry opportunity on gold. So from the 5 minutes, there is a doji, back-to-back 2 dojis. We might see some local pullback, and then we can look for an entry. You see this 20 EMA. I want to see that gold has come down, tested this level, because already we saw that on the 5 minutes time frame, couple of waves has created. Any kind of break of the swing low will give us entry opportunity on gold. All right, so let's see how it does. We will be looking to enter, and in the meantime, tell us more stories about trading psychology. Absolutely, favor, it's very important, you know. It's good that favor, you want to learn, you want to develop sound trading psychology, which is less attractive to many traders, but our trading success mainly depends on our trading psychology. So what is a trading psychology? Trading psychology is who you are as a trader, which is very important. You know, you might say, okay, I'm Mr. Favor, or Mr. Asland, or Mr. Viral, or Mr. Stephen. In fact, we play different role at different times. So being a trader means that you know exactly. So imagine that you are on a kitchen, okay, and on the kitchen there is a knife, there is a spoon, there is a wooden spoon, okay, there is a glass, there is a cup, okay. Now if you take a spoon and try to cut the vegetable, it's not gonna work, right? Because the spoon is created for something else. So this is why it is that if you want to be a profitable trader, you need to first find out who you are and where you need to go, all right, which is very, very important. And so once you develop that strong mindset as a trader, it becomes much easier for you to go ahead. That you might say, okay, I understand that. How do I develop that? Where do I need to work on? The first thing that I would say that a trader needs to do is you need to find the clear purpose behind trading, which is, as I mentioned, that all I'm saying is not in our awareness even, because the only thing, you know, most of us, we think that the only thing I need a trade, and then I need to win the trade, and that's it. But it's quite the opposite. So to win the trade, you first need to know why you need to win the trade. For example, as I mentioned earlier, that the attention is where the emotion is. So once you evoke the emotion for your trading, then you can take it to the next level. See, anything you want to do, must go through a little bit of test. Okay, you cannot be a trader in a day. You need a little bit of time, right? So once you go through that learning curve, there is a time when you feel like, I'm gonna quit, I don't like to trade anymore. Not because of trading, maybe because of, even day-to-day life, there are many things that bothers us, and that is where you need exact reason why you want to trade. For example, if I give you a clear cut example, let's say if you write in a piece of paper that what actually will look like your life when you become fully financially free. This is the secret. See, wherever you are, whatever you are doing, imagine that you are a profitable trader. I'm sure that everyone in this live session has one goal in common, is to be profitable trader. The rest of the goal may be different, but one goal is common. Now, because your goal is a profitable trader, imagine that you are a profitable trader now. Okay, very, very successful profitable trader, making consistent profit, getting payout, so you don't have to do anything that you don't like, so you love. You wake up in the morning with excitement, happy, joy, very good, happy, right? So that's the goal of every trader. Now imagine that you are a profitable trader, then what's you gonna do, right? Now you might say, okay, I'm profitable trader, now from tomorrow I may quit my job, right? Or I may go for a holiday, or I might buy a house, buy the car that I want to ride on. Now once you get all this answer in your mind, then write it down in a piece of paper, and imagine that you already in possession of this. You already have those things and you live on that zone. I'm telling everything from my own experience. Back in 2013, when I was doing a full-time job. Full-time is, you can say that 1.5 times job, not a full-time, working 12 hours, 10 hours. So then what did I do? Every moment I see inside my mind that how free I am, walking on the beach, walking on the street, walking on the park, and I have nothing to worry about, and wake up in the morning doing the things that I truly love, wake up with excitement, and then doing the things that I really care about. And I keep doing it, and just in a matter of 2 years, I gone back to that reality directly. I entered into that reality. So it is important that what you really want, you constantly visualize and put yourself in that zone. Either you have it not, Shakespeare said that assume the virtue that you have not. Okay, so what you don't have, assume it. If you have, you have. If you don't have, assume it. So that's how you can become what you want. So this is why it is important that once you evoke that emotion, you turn to that lifeline where everything exists that you want. Okay, thank you for that. And middleman, do you mean inside bar? No, middleman is not an inside bar. It's a very powerful candlestick pattern. I'll be discussing more on that. So coach, I will go short on gold. You're gonna go short on gold. Still, there could be some pullback, but it's still not on that zone. Instead, because there has been an impulse, that will be I will be looking to buy once you will see that. Okay, thank you for that. Coach, can you teach scalping strategy, as most of us working so difficult? Yeah, absolutely, Qasim. This is my job, is to teach a scalping strategy, day trading strategy, all are available. If you are in our VIP, you can look at that, or you can text me on Telegram. I'll be discussing more, no problem. One tip, auto focus on one pair with lots of volume. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Yusuf says, coach, wanted to ask how important is correlation in trading? Please show us example. So what do you mean by correlation? You mean that correlation, currency correlation, you mean? Okay, very good question. Currency correlation is very important. If you know the currency correlation, all of them, then you can sometime predict the market beforehand. Okay, there are some, I'll create a separate video on this, guys. You know, sometime you can predict the market. You see that gold move, I have predicted even before it starts. Why? Let me tell you why. If you look at the 1 hour chart, or maybe the 4 hour, let me show you. Now this is the 4 hour candle. All right, now if you look at the euro dollar, look at the euro dollar, you see that euro dollar also 4 hour. See this candlestick pattern here, it's a strongly bullish market. See in that zone, right? It's a bull market. Now look at the gold, and only this candle is bullish. The previous candles was showing downside movement. Now I know that this gold highly likely that will break to the upside because of also the euro dollar. This is how a big deal to look at the currency correlation. Some of the pairs you'll see that gold is slowly creating a downtrending, but you see that AUD USD euro dollar started to pick up, GBP JPY start to pick up, and then you can guess that gold is gonna pick up, and that's what happened in most of the time. Right, so let's see now gold what it is doing. So that's why currency correlation is very important. If you want a separate YouTube lesson, let me know in the live chat. I'll create it and we'll be posting. Make sure that you like and also subscribe to the channel, guys. So I'll pause for a little bit. Smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button. Press that bell notification. Thanks for that. So you see that on the 5 minutes gold again, after coming to near to the 20 EMA, it's trying to peak to the upside. I'll be waiting for an entry here. Patience is the key. On the lower time frame, we can see potential. Yeah, if the price breaks this low 1892 level, giving us a rejection, we'll look for buying opportunity on gold. All right, so let's see. As soon as I will find an entry in gold, we will be looking to enter based on the rules of our strategies. So make sure you stick till the end, okay guys? And in the meantime, before we progress further, if you want to join a regulated broker, I always recommend you to trade with a regulated broker. Our recommended broker is EverTrade. You can find a link below this video in the description for EverTrade, and also you can I can give you a link in the live chat for EverTrade. So I have given a link in the live chat for EverTrade. So this is the first link on EverTrade. You can click the link and then you can register for free. Start trading with a regulated broker. You can start trade even with a $100 account or a $500 or even $1,000 or even $1 million account. So I can give you a bonus code for our trade. So this is the bonus code for Wizard. If you are in an eligible country, you can get a bonus on your account. A very good question. Do you wait for a trading? No, I don't wait for a trading session. I only wait for a confirmation candlestick pattern. So I have a strategy that I use for trading. So the strategy, once I see the market has aligned with my strategy. Now there is one important thing. Sometimes, you know, strategy is like a set of rules that need to fulfill to enter a trade. Now because of my very long experience, it became almost automatic with me. You see that sometimes I enter a trade in a very fastest time is because it became an automatic. So there are something like when you look at the chart, your mind, your eye will become very trained to it to see where is the trade. And that's the beauty of having an experience. That's why I tell you guys, they said that you know, if you hang out long enough in a barber shop, you must have a haircut. Okay, so trading is, most trader quit very fast, very early. So if you just, you know, don't trade, just stick to the chart, you know, just stick to this trading for 3 years, you automatically become profitable. That's the rule of thumb. So that's why it is important, because your brain automatically start to recognize all the patterns in the chart and you start to see a lot of trade. Now understanding chart, having a strategy is easy. The difficult part is developing a trading psychology. Imagine that I gave you a sports car that's the best in the world. Okay, you will not find better than that any sports car, but you don't know how to drive a car even. And I gave you this sports car to go to the world championship. Can you do that? Not at all, right? Because you don't have the skill to drive that car. But at the same time, you are, let's say, 10 times world champion in racing, and I gave you let's say our grandfather's car's 1970 model, anything Toyota or any car, and now you are told to win the race in the world champion. Even if you had a 10 times World Cup winning experience, you can't do that because the car is not good enough for you to win the race. Exactly, you can match with the strategy. Strategy is your car and driver is who you are. So you have to, you can say the driver is your trading psychology. So you need a trading psychology so that you can become a skilled racing driver, and also you need a strategy that is your tool to make a move. All right, so this is why you need to combine both of them, fuse your trading psychology with a strategy, so that as soon as you see the opportunity in the market, you can execute the trade and then you can hold it for until it gives you the profit. Okay, it's very important. And I saw in my journey also, it's a little bit of time because it takes emotion, as I mentioned that money is an emotional content, but once you stick to trading, you gain that freedom. There's no doubt about it. Let me know in the guys, let me know in that live chat, how are you doing? GBP AUD, okay, we'll be looking at that. Eurusdjpy, please, do you think that it could go? Okay, we'll be looking at that. Coach, do you think price will still drop when it goes to 1903? So 1903, let me see. Yeah, so what we could see that on gold already, because it has broken this local structure, I think that guys, gold might go a bit more upside now, because it already has broken this local structure and it needs a pullback. If you look at the weekly, you can see after breaking the weekly low, the prices started to move up. So it might move up to even 1909, 1910. All right, it will really depend on the price action confirmation. Once you see the price action has given us the entry opportunity, then only you can look for an entry. But price action is the key to look at. As Euro and GBP and USD news coming after tomorrow, we could see that the market, you know, may give us a very good trading opportunity. Could see very strong volatility. Now at the moment, this is the 15-minute chart. For me, I will wait for this local breakdown, and once you see that entry opportunity, we'll look for buying here. Locally, we could see that, you know, it's still upside, so I'll look for bullish opportunity as soon as you will find that. This is the main goal here, is to find an entry. GJ, yeah, Euro GBP. Okay, so GBP AUD and GBP JPY. I'll be looking at GBP AUD as you can see from the daily. This is you can see it's a no doubt bullish market. All right, now here is the daily candle. You can see it's a bullish candle, back to back 3 days, and the price is forming here a very narrow correction. Now this is the daily candle. You can see it's a very narrow doji. What I think that GBP AUD may not move much. It's a very narrow. All right, and if GBP AUD, this daily candle closing as a doji like that, tomorrow we could see another spike to the upside from that level. So for the time being, I see that GBP AUD is in a very narrow range. Anytime we could see that GBP AUD has come down, grab liquidity and pushing to the upside. So it's a bull market. I'll be waiting for bullish trading opportunity on GBP AUD. So let's see on gold again, after breaking the daily high, how the price is doing on the lower time frame from 5 minutes. We can see that this is now coming down for a retest of this level. It's the 5 minutes. Okay guys, so as you can see, the 15 minutes also closing as a doji, which might lead gold to have another local drop, and then we can expect for the price to have moved to the upside. So let's see how the market is doing. We'll keep watching for an entry. All right, just be patient and let me see in the meantime what other instrument doing. I'll take a 30 seconds break guys. I'll come back in 30 seconds. Just be patient.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, AM and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move.
Okay guys, so you're back. Let's see. Alright, so you see that gold locally had a downside. So let's see what it is trying to do here. At the moment, we see that after gathering massive liquidity, the price has had a downside movement. Now, this is a very important area on gold. You know what I'm expecting for the price to come down, gather liquidity, and then to have another upside. As we see locally bullish, there could be potential for gold to have another wave of upside. After breaking this swing low, we can look for an entry opportunity. And now this is the 1 hour chart. You can see the price has gone well above. How the price will drop will really determine what kind of price action or what kind of trading opportunity we will have. The 5 minutes chart. Let me see how we can find an entry. So the price had a very sharp, bullish move. We can expect pullback now at the moment. You see that upside. Here for me, I'll be interested to go long once we will see that the price has tested this 15 minutes moving average and broken this low, has given us an entry opportunity. If you look at the 1 hour chart, you can see that how the market is trying to gather liquidity from that zone. Looking at it's coming, it's breaking the swing low. Now this is the 5 minutes candle, guys, which is potentially bearish. So let me see if the price again, it is possible, as I mentioned, it has broken the daily high. It is possible to have a very sharp rejection again based on the time frame. Now from the 15 minutes, 5 minutes. I hope that everyone can hear me, guys. Okay. Pardon me, guys. Pardon me. So music is gone and it wasn't turned off. Apology for that. We see that we see gold is trying to break towards the downside. Breaking the swing low will give us potential entry. I hope that you guys now can hear me, and the music was on. And okay, so now what I'm waiting on gold is to break this swing low and then to give us potential entry. Okay, first of all, because it has broken all this high, daily high, there are two probability now is to remain bearish or go back up again. It will depend on here on the lower time frame. Now this 5 minutes candle that we see is a potentially a bearish price action. There is a liquidity gap here. It's forming a long wick candle. So okay, that's a massive drop. The price has broken all this swing low here. Just trying to make further downside. So 4 hour we see this is the support level on the intraday. I think that gold might, let's see how this candle close. If we see that it in fact significantly grab significant liquidity, we might see upside, or we even could see potentially remaining bearish. Now this 5 minutes candle, can you see that there is a still not, not showing bullish momentum. The price in a very crucial zone where now the 4 hour candle close is very important to see. Either we could see it break down because it gathered liquidity from the top, and also it gathered liquidity from the bottom. Now it's a very crucial point here. We could see a breakdown towards its long term, as the price already has broken the daily high, gathered liquidity. Now it might prepare for a drop. This is one probability. Another one is for the price to again move to the upside. Now what I see that price action, guys, in this lower time frame looks to me that downside, this 5 minutes candle is a bearish candle, so you could see that drop. I will be going short on gold from this level. It's very fast dropping above this high. My TP stop loss and TP target I will take 2 to 1 risk to reward ratio on this one. So we see that there's a potential drop on gold. This is the third trade on gold that we are opening for today in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. I'm always late, but that's fine. We see potential downside. Always trade with proper risk management, guys. Is very important. If you are not sure how to do the risk management, let me know. What I think that gold, you can see it form a head and shoulder here, had a breakdown. Now if you look at the 4 hour, there is a long wick candle in that 4 hour time frame. I think that gold may continue to drop. Let me see how the lower time frame price action is forming here on the 5 minutes and on the lower time frame. So the way the price action is developing at the moment, which is potentially bearish. So let's see, because we open with a very tight stop loss, I'll be waiting for, first of all, a strong downside movement. As soon as you will see the price has come to a certain profit, we'll be securing that. So first of all, let's see. If you look at the daily, the price is almost to the daily support level. 4 hour candle closing as a doji. There's only 11 minutes remaining for this candle, and once the candle closes as a doji, because it gathered liquidity from the top, we can expect a downside movement on gold. That we are expecting. So from the 5 minutes closing as a long wick, okay guys, so it's a very sharp drop. Okay, I want to see that it's moving down, and then as soon as you will see significant profit has reached, I'll be closing out certain portion. First of all, let me see that it's initiated its drop. All right, we see that drop. I'm in profit zone now. So if you look at the 4 hour, you see market had a significant as I mentioned, first day of trading is very important. Okay, so I'll give a shout out as soon as I'll close if I need to, because there's a 4 hour candle close. If I need to close, I'll give a shout out to tell you that what I'm going to do, because you know, by the matter of fact, okay, we see that gold coming down. I'm in full profit now. Keep in mind, guys, this is a real trading account, real trading channel where the real trading happens with the real trader. Now you can see gold once we open. This is the third trade of the day, which is I think fourth trade of the day on gold, which is running in profit. And if you want to know how I am trading, how the market, I'm predicting the market with that way, you can learn our strategies by joining us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. You can join us today to learn the strategy that I am trading, and also you can to do that you can click join now button, the link below this video, the first link, and also you can find the link in the description area. Once you are on the website, click join now button and you will be able to access all the tools, all the strategies that I am trading, and also you will see all the trades that I am opening with entry, stop loss and take profit. I'll recommend you to join today so that you know exactly how trading works. So let me see here. We see that the price on the 4 hour opening and closing, and from that zone I want to take the profit. If we need to enter again, we will be entering, because the candle close coming, I'll secure the profit as soon as I can before the candle close. And then if we need to open again, we will be opening again. And this is the fourth trade consecutively on the run is winner, and I want to keep all of them winner. All right, so let it first drop, and I'll give a shout out that I'm going to close as soon as I'll see that profit reached. So far potentially downside. Still maintaining downtrend. From the 1 hour we see that very sharp drop, and it's keep dropping. Let it drop a little more. Okay guys, so I'm going to close now with full profit. If I need to enter, I will enter again. There's a candle close coming. We could see that rejection. So I have closed with profit. I sincerely believe that you guys also got the profit, and let me know in the live chat you got the profit. It's a scalping quick trade. If we need to enter again, I will be entering again. I want to keep the winner, and if we need to enter again, we will be entering again, no problem, because there is a candle close coming. I want to keep the things moving in the direction. So because the price in a very crucial zone, we might see a spike up again, so let's keep that secure, and then once we'll see the market is up and running, we'll be entering again. As the candle close coming, we might see that pullback. If we see after the pullback the price giving us entry, we will be entering again. Still the price action is bearish, so we could see pullback and then another drop. All right guys, make sure that you check out the link in the description to join us. This is the fourth trade now. The previous trades that we have opened also massive. This one is a smaller win, but it's still win because it's a live live session, and we need to keep things very simple and quick so that you guys have some quick profit and quick experience in trading. And if you want to look for the bigger trade that we did on Gbpusd, you can see that this is the trade that we have opened early today and close to it, massive profit on this one on Gbpusd. And you can see my entry on Gbpusd was at 185.30, stop loss at 184.86, and TP at 186.00. The price has reached up to 186.37. all right guys, so that's good. That let me know how many of you have got some profit today. Every day not same, so today, first day of trading week, we have got secured some profit. Let me see where we can find another one. We see some pullback coming up. Thank you. No, not at the moment buying. I'll not be buying at the moment. The price looks very aggressively downside. We could see further drop, but if we see pullback, we'll look for selling again. It's a long-term downtrend, so the way the price action I see here is potentially further drop. If we see that gold has created the pattern that we are looking, then we'll be entering again. It's a quick trade for warm up for the weekend, weekly opening, and we will look for bigger trade as well. In the live session also we had bigger trade in our VIP group as well. So let me know guys how many were on the trade and secured some profit. Let me see what we have next for bigger trade. We'll be looking to have some more, and in the meantime, if you want to join the regulated broker that you can trade safely, I always recommend you to trade with a regulated broker. There's a link below this video for EvaTrade. They are regulated. You can join EvaTrade by clicking the link in the description, and also I can give you a link in the live chat. Okay, so this is the link that you can click the link, and then you can register for free, and then you can start trading with a regulated broker. So you see that gold here, it's still maintaining the downtrend. We might see another selling opportunity, or even we might see buying opportunity based on how the price action confirmation is giving us. So let me look at euro dollar. Looking at euro dollar monthly and the weekly. So euro dollar, we see that now after pushing high, euro dollar coming down for a deeper pullback. Okay, so it's coming down for a pullback, and if we look at the daily, we can see that from the daily perspective, back to back two dojis today. So far the price has gone up, which is healthy in a trending market. Now after breaking the daily high, we see that euro dollar now coming down for a deeper pullback. If we look at the 4 hour, we can see that the price created this move, and then we see downside. And it's important, very crucial point to see either euro dollar is coming down or again pushing high. I think that it might range or slowly may come down. It will really depend on the price action, but at the moment what I see that euro dollar, you can see it's a long-term downtrend, but here is a local bullish structure like the gold. So I will wait, I will observe a little more. As you can see, gold now, the 4-hour candle closed as a doji. See that this doji, that's why we closed it. We might see even again upside, which is possible. Thank you very much for that. Euro dollar, euro USD, euro USD. Okay, so let me see what it is trying to do here. Once we'll find another entry, we'll be looking to enter. First, we need to see the directional bias. All right, thank you. Okay, we see that on the lower time frame, on the 15 minutes, it's still maintaining the downtrend here. So let me see, guys. This is the 4-hour. You can see it's a doji. As the price has gathered liquidity from the top and also from the bottom, so we see that potentially we still might see the downtrending market movement. Guys, in the meantime, join the free Telegram channel. I'm giving a link in the description in the live chat for free Telegram channel to stay connected with Forex Trading Wizard Academy. I have given a link in the live chat for free Telegram channel. Once you click that, you can join free Telegram channel to understand and to stay connected with everything. Let me see here. The direction is very important to look at. Once you know the direction, then you can trigger the button when it comes to the price action confirmation. Trading is very, very important when you look for the price action confirmation. For me, looks to me that, guys, this is a upside call again. Let me see. See that this middleman. So that could be the situation. Okay, if we find an entry, we'll be looking to enter as soon as you see that. Thank you very much. Very good, thank you for that. US30, US100, yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's look at the NASDAQ, US30. Now US30 had a rejection from the top. Okay, now that rejection signaling potential further drop on US30. If you look at the weekly, this is the weekly close on US30, a bearish candle, first day of trading week. After little upside, it get rejected. Now with the rejection, what I think that US30 now we could see the prices coming down to test this weekly support level. Looking at the daily, we see that from the daily perspective, this is the daily doji, the price has crossed the daily high and now getting rejected, means that on the lower time frame there is a 20 MA retest, a bearish candle. Slowly the market started to drop. I think that after a little pullback we can expect downside on US30. Now there is a 1 hour middleman after this double top formation. A 1 hour middleman will give us potentially downside on US30. So there is a high probability for US30 after a little pullback to drop towards the downside. Now from the NASDAQ perspective, which is showing a little bit of different, but what I think that NASDAQ as it is now in an established downtrend, resistance line here, and we might see a retest of this resistance, and then we can expect the price to drop for longer term perspective on NASDAQ. Okay, so locally it is trying to push up. Now NASDAQ and US30 in majority of the time we will see they almost move in the same direction. We see inverted head and shoulder, which is a breakout. Now US30 on US30 we might see the price might not break this support immediately. We could see that locally drop and consolidating in that zone because it's a long-term uptrend, and you can see this is the weekly support here. There is a long wick on the weekly. I think that after coming 50% of this weekly long wick, we might see that NASDAQ US30 again bouncing off. So locally, if you're trading on the lower time frame, yeah, that's a downtrend, and I think that from here we might see again spike to the upside on US30. Okay, so there is this is the 15 minutes. You can see it's a downtrend. There is a pattern here, drop, liquidity grab. It's now forming series of lower high and lower low. So with that said, we see that gold also reflecting the same price action from 5 minutes, which is showing bearish pattern. And if the price, Yeah, with this doji 4 hour also, gold is showing potentially downtrending market structure. So you see the dollar yen, dollar yen is pushing high as expected. GBP JPY also has gone up well above, and potentially most of the, I'll just quickly look at guys to see which one is doing what, to see potentially which way the market is heading. So euro getting very volatile. Eurujpy is bullish, also euro NZD, GBP CHF, GBP JPY bullish, except gold and GBP USD trying to come down. Okay, so US oil WTI is, this is for me it's a bullish market. This is the daily chart. I think that today, after breaking the daily low, we might see that upside on US oil. So there is a swing low here on US oil on the 4 hour 80.368 level. After breaking the low, if we see the long wick candle, we can look for buying opportunity on US oil. This is an uptrending market structure. Okay guys, I hope that you are enjoying the live session, and I'm still hungry for more pips. So today we had quite a few winning trades. GBP JPY, we had secured a good profit. Gold, fourth trade, we have secured profit, and I want to see that some more trade coming along the way in the upcoming session. I hope that guys you enjoyed this live session, and if you enjoy, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you want to trade with us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy to see all the entries, stop loss and take profit, and also you can learn the strategy that I am trading, I'll recommend you to join today. There is a link below this video, the first link, and also you can click the link on the top of the live chat, visit the website, and then you can join us to be part of the trading community. With that said, I'll see you again tomorrow twice guys. And for the first live that we will be doing, pre-London session, where we will be coming 15 minutes earlier than the previous live, so make sure you stay there as well to fast track your growing as a trader. And thank you, and I'll see you soon.